Good afternoon, my beloved audience. Today we are going to be looking at mathematics. The topic is differential calculus. That's differential calculus talks about differentiation, a process of what? Breaking a bulk into fragments. So let's recall ourselves with this thing. So if we have something like a function like maybe y equals to x raised to the power n, here dy by dx simply means this power here, we have this n, you bring it down, you recopy the function, they subtract 1, which means if I have something like y equals to x raised to the power 7, so dy by dx will be, I'll bring down the 7, then I'll recopy the equation down, minus 1. So this will give me 7x to the power 6. Then another concept, make us another form, y equals to ax to the power n, where the a is a constant. So if you want to differentiate, dy by dx means I'm going to keep this a constant, then I'll bring down this one down, the way I brought down the n here, I'll bring down the power n. Then it will be x to the power n minus 1. So which means if I have a question like y equals 3x raised to the power 4, then I want to look for dy by dx. I will just take 4 times 3. 4 times 3 will be 12. Then I'll recopy this, then I'll subtract 1. This will give me 12x to the power 3. Let's go to the third one. If I have something like y equals to ax, then if I look for dy by dx, whenever I differentiate ax, the answer will just be the coefficient of x, which is a. Yes, this is so because if I bring down this one, ax, the power here actually is 1, though it's invisible. So here, this thing will simply, dy by dx simply means 1 times a will be a, x to the power 1 minus 1. And this will give me ax to the power 0. And in indices, any quantity raised to the power 0 is 1. So that's how we got that a, this a that we have here. And so whenever you differentiate ax, what you get is a. So which means, let's maybe take an example on that. If I have something like y equals to 3x, if I look for dy by dx, if you differentiate 3x, what you get is 3. Then the fourth one, if actually y is equals to a and a happens to be a constant, whenever you differentiate a constant, what you will get is a 0. E.g., y equals to 5, dy by dx is going to be 0. But had it been I had y to be 5x, if I differentiate 5x, what I'm going to get is a 5. Then the fifth one, if y is equals to x, whenever you differentiate x with respect to x, what we are going to get is a 1. Yes. As you are watching, if you have any question, please you drop it on the comment section. Yes, so that I will clarify you more and more. Okay, so let's go now to rules of differentiation. Rules of differentiation. Rules of differentiation. One of the rules of differentiation is what we call the sum and difference rule. The sum and difference rule. The sum and difference rule make us to understand that suppose y is equals to u, where u and v are functions of x. Then if you want to look for dy by dx, The differential coefficient d dx is a linear operator. We can differentiate it one after the other since what is separating the two functions, just addition and subtraction. So here will be du dx plus or minus dv dx. So we can get an example. Say maybe find dy by dx if y is equals to 2x to the power 5 plus 3x to the power 4 minus 17x, something like this. I should look for dy by dx. Solution. I recopy the function y equals to 2x to the power 5 plus 3x to the power 4 minus 17x. This is the function we are being given. So we should look for dy by dx. So here, dy by dx simply means 5 times 2 is going to give us 10. Then I'll subtract 1 from here, I'll get 4. 4 times 3 is 12x. You subtract 1 from here, I'll get 3. Then if I differentiate minus 17x, the answer will be the coefficient of x, which is minus 17. So that's my final answer. Okay, so let's check the next one. That will be product rule. The second one, product rule. Product rule. So in the case of product rule, it makes us understand that if y is equals to uv, where u and v are functions of x, then dy by dx simply means you keep the first one constant, you differentiate the second one, that will be dv dx, plus you keep the second term constant, you differentiate the first one, that will be du dx. So this is how the product rule works out. So let us get an example. If y equals maybe 2x plus 5 into 7x minus 4, you are being asked to find dy by dx. Though there's another method we can use in solving the question, but let's assume that we want to apply the product rule. So here will be our u and here will be our v according to the question. So here, dy by dx means I'll keep the first one constant because u, I never touched u. You keep the u constant, that will be bracket 2x plus 5 into, then I'll differentiate v. If I differentiate 7x, I'll get 7. If I differentiate minus 4 is 0, so no need. Plus, I will not keep v, and this is my v. My v is 7x minus 4. Then I'll differentiate u. This is u. If I differentiate 2x, I'll get 2. If I differentiate 5, it will be 0. So open out. 7 times 2x will be 14x. Then 7 times 5 is 35. 2 times 7x will be 14x. Then 2 times minus 4 will be minus 8. So this will give me dy by dx equals 14x plus 14x will give me 28x. 35 minus 8 will be 27. And that becomes the answer to the question. So that is that. Then we'll go to the next rule of differentiation, which is quotient rule. That will be rule number 3, quotient rule. Quotient rule. Quotient rule make us to understand that if y is equals to uv, where u and v are functions of x, then, let me put it this way, then dy by dx simply means you keep the denominator constant, you keep v constant, you differentiate u, that will be du dx, minus you keep u constant, you differentiate v, dv dx, all over the denominator square. So can I have a question? Maybe you are being asked, find dy by dx if y is equals maybe 2x squared plus 1 all over 4x cubed minus 6, something like this. If I want to solve this question using quotient rule, from what we have here, this is my u and this will be my v. So from here, my u is equals to 2x squared plus 1. Then my v is going to be 4x cubed minus 6. So I'll apply this formula. So dy by dx simply means I should keep v, and this is the v, which is bracket 4x cubed minus 6. Then I'll differentiate the numerator. If I differentiate this 2 times 2 before x, I'll subtract 1 from there. Then minus, I'll keep u. This is my u. 2x squared minus 1. Then I'll differentiate v. If I differentiate here, this will be 3 times 4. 12x, I'll subtract 1. That will be 12x squared. They say all over denominator square, all over v square. This is v. So that will be bracket 4x cubed minus 6. And whenever you are using quotient rule, this one is square. Whenever we are using quotient rule, we don't open out this denominator. We'll leave it like that. You don't open it unless there is an expression that is in the numerator that is like 4x cubed minus 6 that can cancel. If it otherwise, please don't open this denominator. Always leave it like this. So this is going to give us 4 times 4 will be 16. X times x cube will be x to the power 4. 4 times 6 is 24x minus, 12 times 2 is 24. X squared times x will be x to the power 4. 12x squared times 1 is going to give us a 12x squared all over bracket 4x cubed minus 6 all squared. So this will give us, from here, what we are going to get now is, we are going to get, this will be 12x squared. That's, let me take it up. From here, we'll get now, the final answer now will be 12x squared. Then 16x to the power 4 minus 24. That will be minus 8x to the power 4. I think that is that. I think we are done with that. Then all over bracket 4x cubed minus 6 all square. Then if you like, you can factorize. Yes, I think 4 is common. I look for the S, 4 is common. X is here to the power 2, x is here to the power 4. So we can take x squared. So 12 divided by 4 will be 3. Then x will cancel x squared minus. Then 8 divided by 4 is 2. X to the power 4 divided by x squared will be x squared all over bracket 4x cubed minus 6 all squared. So that will be the final answer. Yeah, Danjuma Dati, you are welcome. Hi. Then we are going to look at the last one, which is chain rule. The last one we're going to look at now is what we call chain rule or function of a function rule. That's the fourth one. We'll have 4 rules of differentiation. The first one is sum and difference rule. The second one is product rule. Then the third one that we have just done is a quotient rule. Then the fourth one is chain rule, or what we call function of a function rule. So this one is known as chain rule. Chain rule. Or you can still call it a function of a function rule. Function of a function. Yes. So please, if actually what I'm doing, you like it, whatever, yes, you can, yes, you click on the subscribe button so that you go to you watch my videos. And remember, my niche is not just all about mathematics. I also conduct tutorials in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics for university undergraduates and graduates, and also chemistry. Then you can also follow me on my, yes, you can follow me on my TikTok link. Yes, you at Master P 2023. Then if you have some challenges you have, you can also drop it on the comment section, or you DM me. Yes, then I will see how to assist you. So those also are preparing for exams, university undergraduates, and those are preparing for WAEC and JAM exams. You contact me, yes, any science subject, I'll be able to assist you properly. Now, so let's look at chain rule. So the chain rule makes us to understand that in chain rule, we want to move from Y to X, but the road is very rough. So take another path, which is U, then from U to X. So in chain rule, say that what moving from Y to X means you can move from this to this. That's moving from Y to U, then moving from U to X. You move from U to X. And when you do that, this will appear as if it's canceling. Then this over this will give you this over this. And that's what chain rule is all about, function of a function. So, but let me give you a shorter way of solving questions. So if Y is equals to 2x plus 3 raised to the power 5, and you are being asked to find dy by dx. In this type of question, it's very easy to solve. Solution. Here, dy by dx simply means take this 5 times 2. 5 times 2 give you 10. Recopy the question. Subtract 1 from here is 4, and that's the answer. Then another way we can solve this question, y equals bracket 2x plus 3 raised to the power 5. Yes, another way we can solve this question is this 5 that is here, we'll bring it down. This is the 5. They'll recopy. This will be 2x plus 3. You subtract 1 from here, that will be 4 into, you differentiate what is inside. You differentiate 2x, will get 2. Differentiate 3 will be 0. So here will be, we'll take this 5 times 2 will give us 10. We'll recopy this. 2x plus 3 raised to the power 4. You see that this will be the same as this. They are the same thing. Let's take another example. As we are here, so we'll be round in the next 2 minutes. I'll be rounding up. Let's take another example. If y is equals to maybe 4x raised to the power 5 plus 3x to the power 3 minus 17x raised to the power 4, comma, you are being asked to find y prime. If they say you should look for y prime simply means dy by dx. So solution, y prime simply means I'll take this 4, I'll bring it down here, then I'll recopy this thing, which is 4x to the power 5 plus 3x to the power 3 minus 17x. Then I'll subtract 1 from here. Then I'll get 3 into, then I'll differentiate what I have inside. 5 times 4 is 20. X, I'll subtract 1 from it. This will be 4. Then here will be 3 times 3. That will be 9. X squared. If I differentiate minus 17x, I'll get minus 17. Yeah, so that's that. So at the end, my answer will be y prime will be 4. That's this times this. That's into 20 x to the power 4 plus 9x squared minus 17 into this. This will be 4x to the power 5 plus 3x to the power 3 minus 17x. So this will be the final answer. Okay, so please, thanks for joining me on my live stream. So if actually you find what I'm doing is maybe you like it, please you click on the plus button, so that you follow me for more, so that whenever I also upload videos, yeah, because my niche is all about sciences, biology, chemistry, physics, maths, further mathematics for university undergraduate. So whenever I upload videos, yes, you'll be able to get acquainted with it, so that whenever I upload something, you'll be able to see it. So just you follow the live stream. Then if you are also on TikTok, you can join me on TikTok using this link, Master P 2023. So thanks for watching my live stream. Yes, stay blessed. Bye.